A total number of 34 lawyers defended Biliaminu Aliyu and Aminu Ukusi, the suspected killers of Deborah Samuel, in court today. Thank you very much for joining us. It's a serious matters on ONIF TV. You never can tell how bad things have gone until, unfortunately, things like this happen. When you imagine the decadence in how people think, the corruption in the thinking of people, I never stop wondering how we came this far. How did things get this bad? As a matter of fact, things have gotten so bad that the saying in the Yoruba land that when you don't know where you are going, at least you know where you're coming from. We are almost not knowing where we are coming from. So let alone, we don't know where we're going. We don't even know where, we don't know how we got this far. How things got this bad. We are saying something is bad. Some people are, there is this saying that one J 34 lawyers coming to defend murderers. Like I said, and I've always said, well, I'm fine because we've had Islamic clerics, notable Islamic clerics in this country, come out to say to us and condemn what has happened. So it's not only Christians that are talking. Now, the Christian Association of Nigeria has declared a nationwide protest with respect to the killing of Deborah Samuel. But let's look at this first. The defense team was led by Professor Mansour Ibrahim, a professor led the defense team. And you can imagine how quickly it got to court. How quickly it was being attended to. Deborah Samuel, the 200 level student of home economics student, of Sheikh Shagari College of Education, Sokoto, was lynched by a mob on May 12 over alleged blasphemy. Now, the issue of mob there, somebody has tried to clarify that it wasn't a mob attack. It wasn't a mob attack. I can't remember the terminology this man used now. That it wasn't a mob attack. This was a lynching by people who, it was something they did consciously. It wasn't just people coming together to kill somebody. But some persons with a kind of thinking coming together to, snuff life out of somebody. However, the suspects who were co-students of the deceased were dogged at a Sokoto Chief Magistrate Court for their alleged participation in the crime. When asked to take their plea, they pleaded not guilty to the crime. Of course. What would you expect them to say? Prosecuting Inspector Kali Musa told the court that an investigation was in progress as Deborah's corpse was still in a morgue at the Usmanu Danfodio University Teaching Hospital, Sokoto. The leader of the defense team, Professor Mansour Ibrahim, then applied for the bail of the suspects on liberal terms, citing constitutional provisions and sections of the administration of criminal justice. Hey, may God help us. So all the while we have been looking at the issue of insecurity, we didn't know that there were other issues that were brewing under. We have bigger issues than insecurity. This is worse than bandits or banditry. So it's possible for you to live, when you live with people and, you feel, oh, he's my friend. I'm safe. And in the real sense of it, you're actually not safe. The trial judge, with name withheld for security reasons, however, reserved the ruling on the bail application and ordered the accused to be remanded at the correctional center. That's good. And so we'll get updates on that, as time goes on. Before taking you back to the story, before she was lynched, Deborah was accused of denigrating Islam on a WhatsApp chat platform set up by her classmates and refused to retract her post after she was asked to put it down. A violent street protest followed the arrest of the suspect linked to the lynching of Deborah, as the protesters demanded their immediate release by security operatives. Governor Aminu Tambuwal consequently imposed a 24-hour curfew on Sokoto Metropolis on Saturday. He relaxed the curfew earlier on today to be observed from dusk to dawn. This is Serious Matters on ONIF TV, and it is important that we bring you updates touching the case of late Deborah Samuel as they unfold. Currently, the court has remanded these two suspects that is in there that were arrested in connection to the killing of that young lady. Well, the defense counsel was led by the professor who did not oppose the application, pleaded with the court to grant the defendants bail, and that's the application was that the case still had investigation still going on, and so there couldn't be any reasonable conclusion to matters at the moment. However, the guys will be kept in the correctional center there in Sokoto pending the time the issue will be resolved. Okay, let's look at some other things. I already mentioned earlier on that CAN, the Christian Association of Nigeria, in connection to this particular matter, have also declared a nationwide strike, and I think it's important that I add that to this. The Christian Association of Nigeria has organized a nationwide strike to demand justice for Deborah Samuel, that 200-level female student that was burnt to death within the school premises on Thursday for alleged insulting Professor Muhammad. CAN directs churches across the country to join the protest. CAN made the call via a circular that was released by the General Secretary Joseph Daramola on Saturday and obtained by Sahara Reporters. According to Sahara Reporters, credit to them, the Christian Association of Nigeria has directed all churches in the country and Christian stakeholders to hold a peaceful protest nationwide over the gruesome killing of Yakubu Deborah by a mob of Muslim youths in Sokoto State for alleged blasphemy. Well, we just leave the rest alone. That's the focus at the moment. But then I hope the key or the important issues are dealt with, because if this goes without being detailed, without being treated to the roots, then the older generation will only be brooding over a can of cankerworms. Their younger generation will be more brutal. If young chaps can do what they did, if young chaps already do not have value for lives, then what will you have expected? Or what will you expect when it is their time? It is Serious Matters on ONIF TV. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Olukunle Abraham, and of course, we expect that you will drop your comments. Please do make them simple and civil, as we always do. And also, please do share our videos with others. We appreciate you. Thank you very much for always watching. Please do share our videos with others. Bye-bye.